Hi, everybody, and welcome to Miss Nancy's classroom. Today, we are going to do we're going to read a book and sing a song and play a game. And it's all about frogs. We're going to use frogs in all of the things we do today. We also have an extra book if you want to stay for it, but it's an extra one. Let's start with our first book, and this one is called Wide Mouth Frog, and it is by Keith Faulkner and illustrated by Jonathan Lambert. I am a wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog, shooting out his long, sticky tongue. You try it? As he hopped along, he met a blue feathered bird. I am a wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, bird? I eat wriggly worms and slugs, replied the bird, snapping his pointy beak. Can you try that? Ow, 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 ow. Next, the wide-mouthed frog met a furry brown mouse. I am a wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, mouse? I eat crunchy seeds and juicy berries, replied the mouse, wriggling his whiskers. Can you wiggle your nose like he's wiggling it? The wide-mouthed frog was still catching flies when he saw a great big green alligator. I am a wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, alligator? I eat delicious wide-mouthed frogs, replied the alligator, showing his sharp white teeth. The wide-mouthed frog stopped catching flies and he gulped. Oh. Then he puckered up his lips and made his mouth as small as possible. Oh, well, you don't see many of them around here, do you? He said, and he leaped into the pond with a splash. The end. All right, we read our book. Now we're going to sing a song. And I brought some of my furry friends here to help us with our song. Are you ready? You can do it at home. Just hold your hand out like this. Just show me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were two green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 green speckled frog. Glub, glub. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were little green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. All right, so we read our book and we sang our song. Now it's time to play our game. All right, now we're going to play a game with a frog and a basket. And you could play along with me at home. You can get a frog, or if you have any other toy that you want to play with, you can use that, and any kind of basket or box or bowl, anything that you can put things in and take them out. You can play with that. All right, so we're going to play use some of our position words. And the first one is on our core board. It's in. So we're going to put the frog in. There you go. All right, now we're going to take it out. Take the frog out. All right, so we put him in, we take him out. What else do you think we could do with the frog? I got some more words here that aren't on our core board. How about we put the frog on? Can you put your toy on? There we go. The frog's on. On. Now let's try under. Let's put the frog under the basket. Under. Now the frog is under the basket. Next, let's put the frog in front of the basket. Put him right there in front. There, the frog is in front of the basket. Okay, now we're going to hide him behind the basket. Put the frog behind the basket. He's behind the basket. And we're going to put the frog next to the basket. The frog is next to the basket. All right, now I'm going to make it a little trickier. You guys have to guess where the frog is. Okay, you ready? Where's the frog? Did you say under? Yeah, you're right. The frog is under there. The frog's under. Now where's the frog? Ah, here he is. He's behind the basket, right? He's behind the basket. How about now? Where's the frog now? On top of the basket. He's on the basket, right? How about now? Where's the frog? Say next to. The frog is next to the basket. Where's the frog now? Say in. The frog is in the basket. Now he's out of the basket. He's out of the basket. Where's the frog? See, in front of. He's in front of the basket. How about now? Where's the frog? On the basket. Yeah, I thought I'd try that one more time. On the basket. Good job. Yay. So say bye to frog. Bye. All right, we have one more book. Our book is called A Frog in the Bog. A Frog in the Bog by Karma Wilson and Joan Rankin. There's a frog on a log in the middle of a bog. A small green frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of a bog. He flicks one tick as it creeps up a stick. One tick in the belly of a small green frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of a bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He sees two fleas as they leap through the reeds. One tick, two fleas in the belly of a frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He spies three flies as they buzz through the skies. One tick, two fleas, three flies, oh my, in the belly of a frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of a bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He glugs 4 slugs as they slink through the sludge. 1 tick, 2 fleas, 3 flies, oh my, 4 slugs, ew, ugh, in the belly of a frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He inhales 5 snails from their heads to their tails. 1 tick, 2 fleas, 3 flies, oh my, 4 slugs, ew, ugh, and 5 slimy snails in the belly of a frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. What a hog, that frog! And the frog grows a little bit bigger. That log with the frog in the middle of the bog starts to rise, and the frog sees eyes. And the frog sees claws and a big set of jaws and a mouth like a crater, and the frog screams, "Gator!" With his mouth open wide, all the bugs inside start to crawl and fly and slither and slide. Out comes 5 snails from their heads to their tails. 4 slugs, ew, ugh. 3 flies, oh my. 2 fleas, dear me, and 1 tiny tick, ick. And right in the middle of his holler, that frog grows a whole lot smaller. "See you later," says the gator as he romps through the swamp, 'cause an itty-bitty frog isn't big enough to chomp. Now, the bugs in the bog keep away from that frog, and the frog never sits on a half-sunk log. The end. All right, I hope you had a great time today. I know I did. I'll see you again in Miss Nancy's classroom. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.